Are we back once again? We're going to go over this T-Scalpers setup that I've been really liking lately, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why I like it, and hopefully it helps you. If you're a budding trader, new trader that's been out there trying to pass these funded accounts, I know because I've got a lot of referrals to these funded accounts, and I see a lot of folks doing resets. So I get paid every time you reset it, but I'd rather you not have to reset it. So if you're out there struggling, or if you just want to get better, hopefully this helps you. I'm going to tell you the reasons why I like this setup. The first one is it's super clean. So you don't have a lot of clutter. It might look cluttered here, but I'm gonna kind of go over why I think everything on here deserves to be here, and why I think everything is sort of enhance or elevates the system. Number one is you got a trend indicator, which is just going to be this EMA band. So really helpful just to have a nice clean trend, directional indicator, sort of a bias line, dynamic support zone. So you got that for the 5 minute, which is the time frame we're going to be on. We're going to be just using basic candlesticks. And then also the scalper is going to color the candle stick as well for you. So again, you're going to have the candlestick should be green, your EMA should be green, at least at a minimum if you're going to be looking to buy, or if you start getting really good, you can start buying into the support levels. I took a trade earlier that was, in the whites just because it was in the supports. So I took this little trade here where I was in the EMA band and, caught a nice little move off of that. And the reason I did that was just because, and we can see we just check mark a few things. I had the T mood on my side, at least in the, first couple of time frames. Right now it's showing some bearish activity. We'll see if this ends up turning into sort of a sell, maybe back down towards these lows. But again, we'll have to wait and kind of see things flip around. This cloud right here is going to be a higher time frame version of this trend direction EMA band. So I'm not sure the calculations. Don't ask me how it works. I just know that as of how I like to use it is I'm just using the 7-minute version of this cloud as sort of a higher time frame confirmation for trades. So you got the higher time frame, you got your current time frame, and then you've also got some other multi-time frame confirmations as well. So that's really nice to have that. Also, on the theme of multi-time frame, you've got the expected moves, which would be these brackets here that are also painted onto the chart. I believe this is going to be like a 30-minute, 60-minute, maybe a 2-hour or 4-hour. I haven't confirmed it yet, but really nice. Those all come with just one indicator. So you've got several multi-time frame facets that go into this. That's going to give you a really nice context on where you want to take your trades. Now, this is going to be a setup for someone who's manually trading. It's not going to be great for, obviously, if you're trying to do automatic algorithmic trading. So if you're a manual trader, really nice to be able to pull this up on your phone and you can easily tell what the trend is, what the trade is. You don't have to spend a lot of time just sitting there and looking at it, which I do all the time anyways. But folks that are working, folks that are trying to beat a funded challenge, folks that are trying to get out of a 9-to-5, that kind of thing. This is where it's at right here, guys. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this. Another thing is the volume confirmation. So you always want to have volume on your side. This is going to make it really easy, the gray zone. So don't trade when, if you say you're bearish, you don't want to trade if the bearish volume is inside the gray zone. You don't want to trade bear if, bulls are sort of, in control. You want to wait till those bears come back in. So very, very important to follow what the gray zone is doing. And then you've also got the breadth data down here as well, where you've got your volume ratios and your advanced decline ratios and your ticks for both NQ and S&P. So to recap, you've got a multi-time frame EMA cloud. You've got your EMA cloud for your current time frame. You've got multi-time frame moods, essentially telling you whether you're bullish or bearish. You've got your volume confirmation, breadth data, and then you've got expected ranges 4 different time frames, all built into 3 indicators. Okay, so check this out in the description. There's a link for I believe it's a 7-day free trial, and make sure to join the Discord as well. And let me know if you have any questions. You can join my Discord as well, Bear Trap, and hit me up, answering questions all the time for people. So I'm always available, always around, and I love, trying to help people get better. So make sure to check those out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.